In today's interconnected world, social media has become an integral part of our daily lives. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and others offer us avenues for connection, information, and expression. Yet, while these platforms have their benefits, they also wield significant influence over our mental well-being. Understanding the impact of social media on mental health is crucial in fostering a balanced relationship with these digital spaces. The impact of social media on mental health. Comparison and self-esteem. One of the most common pitfalls of social media is the tendency to compare oneself to others. Scrolling through carefully curated feeds filled with seemingly perfect lives, flawless appearances, and enviable experiences can trigger feelings of inadequacy and inferiority. Constant exposure to idealized versions of people's lives fosters unrealistic standards, leading individuals to measure their own worth based on unattainable benchmarks set by others. The culture of comparison perpetuated by social media often leads to a negative impact on self-esteem. Users may experience heightened levels of anxiety, depression, and a diminished sense of self-worth as they constantly compare their lives to the polished images presented online. The incessant quest for validation through likes, comments, and shares further fuels a cycle of seeking external approval for self-worth, rather than fostering intrinsic value and self-acceptance. Fear of missing out. FOMO. FOMO is characterized by a pervasive sense of anxiety or apprehension that others are experiencing rewarding or enjoyable events without us. The constant stream of updates, pictures, and stories on social media platforms often fuels this fear. As users scroll through their feeds, they encounter snapshots of seemingly exciting events, social gatherings, achievements, and experiences shared by their peers, which can trigger a fear of being left out or not measuring up to the perceived happiness and success of others. Social media platforms create a curated highlight reel of others' lives, showcasing the most exhilarating moments while omitting the mundane or challenging aspects. This selective portrayal often intensifies the fear of missing out, leading individuals to compare their own lives unfavorably and feel inadequate in comparison to the idealized lives depicted online. Individuals experiencing FOMO may exhibit symptoms of anxiety, stress, and even depression as they attempt to keep up with the rapid pace of social media updates, fearing that disengagement will result in missing out on important events or opportunities. This perpetual need to stay connected and updated can lead to disrupted sleep patterns, increased levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, and an overall decline in psychological well-being. Cyberbullying and harassment. Cyberbullying encompasses various forms of online harassment, including but not limited to sending hurtful messages, sharing humiliating content, spreading rumors, and engaging in targeted attacks through social media platforms or other digital mediums. The anonymity and distance offered by the internet often embolden perpetrators, leading to an alarming rise in incidents of cyberbullying. The effects of cyberbullying on mental health are devastating. Victims often experience heightened levels of stress, anxiety, depression, and a profound sense of isolation. The relentless nature of online harassment can infiltrate every aspect of a person's life, eroding self-esteem and causing feelings of helplessness and despair. The trauma inflicted by cyberbullying can linger long after the actual incidents, significantly impacting one's mental and emotional well-being. The omnipresence of social media exacerbates the reach and intensity of cyberbullying. Platforms that were meant to foster connection and communication can quickly transform into battlegrounds where individuals face relentless attacks, threats, and intimidation. The 24/7 accessibility amplifies the impact, making it challenging for victims to escape the onslaught of negative messages and hurtful content. Addiction and distraction. The allure of social media lies in its ability to captivate attention through a constant stream of content, notifications, and interactions. This engrossing nature has led to the phenomenon of social media addiction, where individuals find themselves compulsively checking, scrolling, and engaging with these platforms, often at the expense of other essential activities or responsibilities. Addiction to social media can manifest in various ways, causing detrimental effects on mental health. Excessive usage can lead to decreased productivity, disrupted sleep patterns, and heightened levels of anxiety and stress. The incessant need for validation through likes, comments, or followers can create a cycle of seeking external affirmation for self-worth, leading to feelings of inadequacy or comparison with others. Moreover, social media's design, employing algorithms and features crafted to maximize user engagement, fosters a culture of constant distraction. The dopamine-driven feedback loop of notifications, likes, and new content triggers the brain's reward system, compelling individuals to stay glued to their screens for extended periods. Tips for finding balance: limit screen time. The pervasive nature of social media often leads to mindless scrolling, where minutes turn into hours without our conscious realization. This habitual and prolonged exposure to screens can lead to heightened levels of stress, anxiety, and a diminished sense of well-being. It disrupts sleep patterns, hampers real-life interactions, and may contribute to feelings of isolation and comparison. To counteract these negative effects, setting boundaries on screen time emerges as a fundamental practice. Establishing specific time limits for social media usage and adhering to them helps regain control over digital engagement. This approach allows individuals to allocate their time intentionally, focusing on the quality rather than the quantity of online interactions. Curate your feed. Regularly review and curate your social media feed. Unfollow accounts that evoke negative emotions or unrealistic comparisons. Follow accounts that promote positivity, learning, and well-being. Take a moment to assess the accounts you follow. Unfollow or mute accounts that consistently share content that causes distress or negativity. Whether it's unrealistic beauty standards, constant negativity, or triggering topics, curating your feed involves removing sources of stress and discomfort. Seek out accounts that inspire, educate, and promote positivity. Follow content creators who share motivational messages, offer valuable insights, or showcase content aligned with your interests and aspirations. Introduce diversity into your feed by following accounts from various backgrounds and perspectives. Curating your social media feed is a powerful practice in finding balance and protecting your mental health in the digital world. By actively selecting content that uplifts and inspires, you can create a positive and meaningful online experience, fostering a healthier relationship with social media. Practice mindfulness. In the realm of social media, where constant updates and a deluge of information bombard our senses, practicing mindfulness becomes an invaluable tool in finding balance and protecting our mental health. Recognize the type of content you're exposed to and how it affects your emotions and thoughts. Being aware of the impact of social media content allows for more intentional and selective engagement. As you scroll through your feed, practice mindfulness by consciously choosing the content you engage with. Pause and reflect before reacting or sharing. Consider the value and impact of the content on your emotions and mental state before engaging further. Amidst the omnipresence of social media, integrating mindfulness into your digital life is a powerful approach to protect your mental well-being. By embracing mindfulness, you can find balance, mitigate the negative effects of social media, and cultivate a more fulfilling and enriching online experience. Set realistic expectations. Recognize that what is showcased on social media is often a highlight reel. People tend to share their best moments, filtering out the mundane or challenging aspects of life. Being mindful of this curation helps in understanding that real life is multifaceted and not always as perfect as portrayed online. Cultivate the ability to differentiate between reality and the curated content on social media. Understand that everyone faces hardships and struggles, regardless of what is showcased online. Comparing your real life to someone else's highlight reel is an unfair comparison. Focus on self-acceptance and gratitude for your own journey. Embrace your strengths, imperfections, and unique experiences. Practice gratitude for the moments and blessings in your life, acknowledging that everyone's path is different. Nurture real-life connections. Genuine face-to-face interactions offer authenticity and depth that social media often lacks. Engaging in conversations, sharing experiences, and connecting on a personal level with friends, family, or colleagues in the physical world fosters a sense of belonging and support that cannot be replicated online. Excessive use of social media, paradoxically, can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation. Actively participating in real-life social activities, gatherings, or clubs enables you to build meaningful connections and combat the sense of social isolation exacerbated by digital interactions. While social media offers connectivity, nurturing real-life connections is indispensable for maintaining mental health. By investing in meaningful face-to-face interactions, you cultivate a support system, foster empathy, and create a more balanced lifestyle, shielding yourself from the potential negative effects of excessive digital engagement. Seek support when needed. Acknowledging the signs of distress caused by social media is the first step. If feelings of anxiety, sadness, or inadequacy arise while using social platforms, it's crucial to recognize these emotions and understand their impact on your mental health. Don't hesitate to reach out for support. Whether it's talking to a trusted friend, family member, or mental health professional, expressing your feelings and concerns creates a pathway for understanding and addressing the challenges posed by social media. Remember, reaching out for support is a courageous step towards safeguarding your mental health in the digital age. While social media offers numerous benefits, its impact on mental health cannot be overlooked. Finding balance in the digital world is essential for preserving our mental well-being. By implementing healthy habits, setting boundaries, and nurturing real connections, we can harness the positives of social media while safeguarding our mental health from its potential pitfalls. Striking this balance empowers us to enjoy the advantages of digital connectivity while prioritizing our mental and emotional wellness in today's fast-paced, interconnected world. If you found the video useful, don't forget to like and comment. To be informed about new videos, you can subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification. Goodbye. See you in other videos.